Oh, all right. Okay, my mic is working. I have the correct mic. So, and the game is working right. All right.
Security breach. All relevant personnel proceed to the hangar for deployment.
I'm gonna mute that for a little bit, just to make sure I don't have to deal with that. How's everyone going? Hello, 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 everybody. Finally got back into trying to get back into my normal rhythm. Normal rhythm of Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday streaming. But new model, everything else. But howdy doing? So today, let that go. We're going to nothing too crazy because like I gotta work. Well, tomorrow in Japan. It's Monday now. I gotta go to work tomorrow morning. So maybe about 2 hours worth of a stream. See how we go. But I just wanted to. This game picked up on my Steam, and I wanted to pick it up. Like, it has mechs. That was all it needed, and it's more than one mech. Lands, air based, first person shooter. So this is the first time I'm running the game. So you're gonna get with me and see, do I like it, do I not like it, and all the other stuff. Maybe later time this week we'll go over some just chatting stuff. Especially because I want to push out my anime viewing schedule for this season. However, I also got to do my budget. I'm not gonna lie, I do want that Rose Judo varsity jacket. Luckily, I have enough time to get my affairs in order to get it. So, yeah. But let's see what this game has to got for us. So, let me unmute the game and go back into it. So, let's play some Mecha Break.
Security breach. All relevant personnel proceed to the hangar for deployment.
I just need to make sure that my voice is over that. Maybe I can turn it down just a tad bit.
Personnel proceed. Enter your code.
Well, that's easy. It's Rave. .z. Can I not use... No, Rave Z. So I can't use a dot, so we're just going to do Rave Z. I gotta pick a pilot. Let's go here. Yeah, that still looks good.
Misra Multinational Brigade, ready for deployment.
Nope, nope. We can go with that one. These sliders look like they don't do anything, though. I want gray hair. Like, zero, zero, white, not light, zero, light enough, and saturation 1. Alright, I see what's going on. Hmm. So leave that one gray. We'll leave that one there. There's still a lot of, like... But where is the brown, though? Where's the main part of the hair coming at, though? Alright, I see what's going on.
Misra Multinational Brigade, ready for deployment.
Alright, so yes, I can see that, I'm short. I have to have that butt. This is how I am. Maybe not that's, but let me get some uplift to that too. Yes.
Misra Multinational Brigade, ready for deployment.
Wait, I need to do the eyes though. Face, eyes, and eyebrows. Overall, eye size, not eye
Misra
color.
Multinational Brigade, ready for deployment.
There's no eye color here, though. Could be in. No, there it is. It's an iris.
Misra Multinational Brigade, ready for deployment.
So, I'm not gonna pick veteran mode. I'm just gonna pick this one. New rookie. If I do standard, do a space drive.
Hostile units incoming. Peacekeepers, prepare for combat.
Name's Elise Ness, a latest break striker, beefed up with extra armor.
Code red. Code red. Main cabin breach. Hangar on fire. Safety engaged. Stay alert. Emergency exit.
Well, fuck my life.
Oxygen level below 20.9%. Warning, oxygen level below 19.5%.
Pyrogenesis. All right, I'm good to go.
Aleseness initiated. Safety disengaged. Mind bridge
Well, let's see how this goes.
injecting Corixium particles. Mind bridge connected. Initiating system diagnostics. Structural integrity confirmed. Fluid armor confirmed. Corixium engine power supply confirmed. Incoming urgent message from Space Garrison.
Attention! We are under attack from Thea's Vanguard. Significant damage confirmed. Self-destruct activates in 120 seconds. All units evacuate immediately.
Why is self-destruct a...
To do that, wouldn't I? All right, plan B it is.
Like, why is self-destruct your go-to? Like, yeah, we have all this other stuff, but you... But like, seriously, like, yeah, our
Warning! Under attack. Fluid armor activated. Fire control system enabled. Calibrating weapon system. Energy auto
come on.
sword are combat ready.
Yeah, we got invaded. We're just gonna blow up our entire ship. Really?
Explosion in the elevator's midsection. Lower section disintegrating.
Place is collapsing. I need to find my way out.
Warning! Self-destruct initiates in 10 seconds.
Why? Why is there a self-destruct?
Kaylee's nest? Initiate re-entry sequence.
Self-destruct your
Initiating atmospheric reentry.
control.
Incoming heavy assault from hostile colossal striker. Induced sword offline. Switch to energy autocannon. Charge energy autocannon to boost short-range damage. Enemy target detected. Press manually to lock. Fire control radar unstable. Keep targets within lock-on range. System will assist once a target is locked. Enemy targets detected.
Can't move up and down. I can only go left and right. So let's work with that. And I ran into that. Looking like Mercy Modise running into a whole bunch of destruction, but like
System overheated. Rebooting system. Fluid armor depleted. Structural integrity at critical level.
Made it down with just a fluid armor. That's not half bad.
Warning. Armor integrity at threshold. Proceed to initiate armor at warning. Armor integrity at threshold. Proceed to initiate armor at warning. Armor integrity at threshold. Proceed to initiate armor at warning. Armor integrity at threshold. Proceed to initiate armor airdrop now. Enemy targets detected. Attack with energy autocannon. Energy autocannon inflicts energy damage. Armor installed. All weapon restrictions lifted. You may switch your
like seriously, why would you?
cannon to Battle Halberd. Battle Halberd can bypass enemy fluid armor and cause significant damage.
Well, that doesn't work. But like seriously, why? Who the fuck?
Switch your main weapon
Thank you.
from energy autocannon to Battle Halberd. Battle Halberd can bypass enemy fluid armor and cause significant damage. Also use gas cannons to attack. Gas cannons' powerful impact can immobilize the target.
Core HQ.
Urgent communication incoming from friendly ground base.
Pilot, this is Zone 48. Confirm identity. Over.
Peacekeeper 98213 reporting.
Pilot, we were also blindsided by Thea's Vanguard. The garrison's debris has wreaked havoc on us. Unable to provide support. Over.
Nah, that's okay. I'll be joining the fight.
A colossal striker from Thea's Vanguard is in the area. Take cover if you see an enemy.
My voice has been cracking for a while. I've been having some my throat is a little bit not the best recently, but like I was saying, like, yeah, we got invaded, so we're just gonna blow up our entire base. Makes absolutely no sense. Hey, Bo, how you doing? It's been a while. I know I've been in and out and all this other stuff. Sorry about that. Stuff happens. And I really couldn't just get back to streaming because, you know, why are you sick? What happened? But yeah, like I was saying, I've been, y'all know I'm active duty military. And we've been busy for the last, like, 3 weeks. Active duty U.S. military. We've been kind of busy for the last 3 weeks. I can't go. Just a fever. A fever is a symptom. It's not the reason. Fevers are just... Yeah, it's literally on my page and everything. Yeah, it's military streamer. Yeah, I work in a military hospital. So I do I know military, I know hospital stuff because I didn't have a choice. But yeah, a fever is just a symptom. Like something, a fever doesn't... A fever is your body's reaction. It's not the symptom. That's why people will go say like, hey, I got a flu shot and I got sick. Because they have a fever and stuff. Your body's reacting to the flu shot in the described ways. You're not actually, you don't have the flu from the shot. Your body is just reacting to the flu shot based off of how you actually want it to happen. So if you get a flu shot and you get a fever, that's how you want your body, to react to it. Some people can do it without it or anything else, but that's just priming your immune system. And one of your immune system responses to raise the temperature, give you a fever, and that's what we see is that. But you're not really sick on the flu shot. Now, if you have a fever without anything else, yeah, there is most likely you're under a you have a viral infection, probably something in your lungs, or probably something that's the same thing where you feel weak, control, because your body doesn't want you to use energy, and they want to use all the energy in themselves. They don't want you, your body doesn't want you to expend energy unnecessary. That's why you feel sluggish. That's why you feel weak and everything else. They just want you to, hey, go lay in your bed, and then it gives you a fever. But yeah, your body's pretty kind of weird. Honestly, like yeah, like Cocazard on YouTube has like a good immunization. Like I bought one of the Cocazar books for just the immune system because your immune system is ridiculously crazy. If you never actually like just look into it, it's like there are some things in your immune system that you think most likely should not be there because it's also designed to just absolutely destroy your entire body. Like, no hose bar, just destroy everything, trying to save you, and that's where a lot of deaths from the last stand that your body puts, but it puts so much pressure on your body to do stuff. But besides that, I hope you get better soon. Just relax in your bed. Make sure you keep your temperature down. Maybe you have some Motrin, ibuprofen can help you reduce your temperature if it gets too crazy. For an adult, I would say if your temperature is spiking over like 102, 103 Fahrenheit, I have no idea what that is in Celsius. What you don't want to hit is 105 Fahrenheit and like 42 Celsius. After that, let me go check something. And my computer isn't letting me hit the Windows key. Thank you very much. Like, now I have to do math. If I said 105, like, if I said 104 Celsius, because -40, -40 are the same as Celsius and Fahrenheit. 32 and 0. I really don't want to have to do this math without a calculator. Give me a sec. Let me go grab my phone. And I can't even use my my mouse right now. But if it's Fahrenheit, like 103 for an adult is pretty crazy. I mean, no, infants have 101 because their brain is still a thing, but the brain... Infants are more like under 2, 101 is almost deadly. Or you have direct brain damage, 103 for an adult. Or anyone over like 2 or 3 is pretty bad, but Fahrenheit I can't change. Celsius is about somewhere around there, not 100%. If you're 400 Celsius right now, you're dead. And it's not just like you're dead. Your body is spontaneously combusting. If you're like 40 C and you just hit an extra button, that's kind of where your body, you want your kind of body is in response to a infection. People don't really randomly light on fire there is something that happens, but it's more external and not internal. Your body can't. So your body can't produce that amount of heat to light your entire body spontaneously on fire. But the human body is basically a candle. There are people that will candle themselves. So, I mean, if you're that hot, what you kind of want to do is you kind of want to, it's going to sound absolutely insane. Wrap your kind of self up, increase your temperature around you, so you're not leaking so much stuff out into the world where your body has to keep it up. Your body's trying to increase its temperature, but you're also leaking it outside to everything around you. But if you kind of wrap yourself up, you can kind of do it, but you kind of want to keep your head a little cooler. So, like, ice pack on your head, or like cool packs just on like your forehead. But you kind of want to keep yourself wrapped up, so your main internal body temperature keeps everything, but so you can raise your main body temperature, but you just don't want your brain to have your head to feel that kind of pressure. And like, I'm not sure if you knew, like, Osmosis Jones. Thrax was anthrax. The rapid continuation of your body's temperature in your brain is basically what kind of kills you with it. But you also kind of want to regulate your stuff, lay down, everything else. Every now and then you might have to take like a smaller cold shower, but you don't want to be so cold. It's going to feel cold to you, but you kind of want to try to get that original body temperature kind of shower. It's going to feel cold, but yeah, to wipe off all the sweat and everything else. And you just kind of have to, sometimes you're going to have to, like, you're going to sweat. You got to let your sweat pull off your heat. You got to go back to it. Let the sweat pull off your heat. Ibuprofen is a good fever reducer if something's going too crazy. But I do hope that you feel better soon. I just know a whole bunch of dumb shit that I picked up and everywhere else, but most of the time is like a lot of people feel that a fever is a symptom of what you're going through. It's not the cause of what you're going through. If you have a fever, you're going to feel weak, you're going to feel thing. That's because your body is trying to tell you that, hey, we can't give energy to you to do what you want to do day to day. We need you to sit down over here while all of us do other things, and because we need that energy. This is basically why if you have a fever, you do a vaccine or anything else, you feel like 2 days, and that's what most people feel as, well, I feel sick and I got sick from the vaccine. No, your immune system is telling you, hey, we're fighting right now. We don't need you to do anything stupid. So go sit down over here. Relax in your bed. We'll figure this out. But most of vaccines, it's mostly only like a day and a half at most, for them to figure anything else. Oh my god, vaccine causes autism. I don't want to get into it too much. Or anything else. I just have the person who made that or said that completely lost his entire medical license. Not because of that, because of other stuff. There's been no scientific data connecting vaccines to autism. The only problem is that when vaccines are mostly given and all this other stuff, because it's mostly like MMR. People are saying MMR vaccine will give people autism. The time you get MMR vaccines and the time where you get diagnosed for autism are the same time frame. So the diagnostic of brain, people are going like, well, I had this vaccine. Well, I gave my kid this vaccine 6 months later. Now he has autism. That's kind of how people connect stuff, because most people don't understand how medical works. But you can also see on the flip side, well, and it may sound like a butt move coming from me. Would you rather have a dead kid or a kid with autism? Oh, yeah, I probably should move forward though.
Continue to attack with battle high threat target acquired.
But yeah, it's mostly kind of like MMR has measles in it. Measles has been eradicated in the US for years. But because of this person, now you can see like, hey, well, measles is coming back. And I'm pissed about it. Like, even with my own son, I had to fight my ex-wife to make sure he gets all his vaccines. Because her mom her mom had threw all this into her mind. It was like, you want to trust your mom over someone who literally can talk to doctors every day, understand everything else, and my job is to understand the science behind everything? Like, yeah, there are things we don't know.
They won't back off unless we take this thing down.
High threat target acquired.
early days of COVID, me and my friends were like, my friends that were like, we're talking about different things. Like, I remember, like, we were talking about, well, people are complaining that it's less contagious than the flu. But we didn't know at the time frame of, yeah, it's less contagious than, COVID was less contagious than the flu, the annual flu. But the damage it did to people wasn't unknown that time, so we were like just laughing as like, hey, yeah, this, and then once people was like, hey, yo, like, hey, when Doc Fauci was going like, oh, yo, this does some serious damage to the human body, and then there's like 3 different coronavirus, well, COVID stands for coronavirus. There are like 3 different for COVID-19, because coronavirus 19 is coronavirus 19 because it was already hinted in 2019 hidden and everything else. So then when everyone was going like, well, this is like, coronavirus ain't gonna make you shit. I have no idea why y'all trying to go to grab all the toilet paper. You probably should have grabbed all the tissue paper, because yeah, that's what's going to happen with it. And then like me and my nurse friend, we were just talking about it the entire time. So we talked and continued to talk about the entire situation whenever we had like Alabama, and because I was in Alabama at the time, one of the biggest hotspots of the virus in 2020, 2021. So after the attack, you joined Shadow as a striker pilot, fighting to the end of the conflict, shatter the precedent, and resolve the crisis. But cool. But that's kind of what we were talking about. Like we went through the entire thing because we were like, sometimes we were downplaying, other times we were like, hey, people are being stupid crazy. But once we got the information, we were like, hey, yo, this is not something we can just overview and do anything else about. Well, bats. The reason bats carry many of the viruses that affect us as humans, that kind of just kill us off, is because bats' immune system are way more sophisticated. A bat's immune system is probably about, I would say, 4 to 10 times better than ours as humans. Most of the time, the smaller the creature, the less long they live. Bats have about a 40-year lifespan, completely outranking their they're the outlier in the curve. Without like human intervention. So their immune system is so good at combating stuff that if it leaves them, most other animal kingdom immune systems don't have a chance, including our own. But yeah, I'm military, active duty. I was one of the, you can try to pick me out from the crowd, but if you look up, Megan Evers in New York, military showing up to help FEMA, I was one of the, members there. I was mostly, for the first time, I was the logistics person, helping FEMA figure out how to do the logistics for distributing the vaccine in like early 2021. Not sure these videos still exist. The video I'm thinking about, because I know what I look like, and I can tell it's me. I mean, it depends on what you want to do. I have to do like the military readiness and all this other stuff. I gotta shoot guns every now and then, even though I can't technically carry a gun because Geneva, whatever. But I enjoy working in the hospital and trying to get people care. I played Halo a little bit. I haven't played it recently. I watched other VTubers play it, and I watch other VTubers just like absolutely rage on it. Like, one of my favorite VTubers right now is, I've been watching V4 Mirai and V Alert. So in V4 Mirai, there's Rawa Wakura. I watched her play like Halo. Just absolutely shit bricks. So like, I know Bao. I watched the Nanyan Banana, her graduation concert. But for V4 Mirai, I normally watch Rava or Terra 404. Well, Terra 404 is a gremlin. Rawa just loves fucking playing Left 4 Dead 2. That's her game. And then in Via Lore season, Via Lore first gen is Emibisu and Mercy Melody. And then the second one is, like, they just came out with their second gen, like, 7 days ago. I'm watching Willow, and I can't say her name, but it starts with the Q. She's the Egyptian goddess. But and it's kind of weird watching other VTubers trying to play games, and I'm just going like, this game is easy. I beat it when I was like 7. How are you having so much trouble on Sonic Adventure 2? But I'm old. Like, I'm not I don't think I'm as old as Cha-Cha, the V-Mom. But I couldn't be Cha-Cha's son. I think or be her younger brother at this point for stuff. I'm just a weird dude that has 6 3D printers that I rarely use. I have an entire room building computers, and I have an entire room just doing electronic stuff. Ellie mini bots. Okay, I'm gonna shut up. Not gonna lose my Discord right now. I have referee. Let's try to strike something. Oh, now my mouse fucking comes back. But there I'm really saying, I'm like, I'm Unk status. And it does get a little difficult because all the people under me, I have to... the different time frames and everything else. And apparently I had to do a Japanese server.
Sky Raider, ready to strike. Tricera, ready to strike. Stego, ready to strike. Panther, ready to strike. Panaka, ready to strike.
I have no idea what I'm doing. Medium attacker, medium express, everything melee attacker. Do we need 2 medium attackers though?
Pilot proceeding on board.
I do not have another build. But if it's a mech, I'm probably going to get yelled at by my entire team. Because I'm still trying to learn.
Pilot sync rate stable. Mind bridge initiated.
I am kind of funny because,
Extractors placed by Thea's Vanguard at the observatory. Extractors will speed up if not dismantled in time, causing contamination. Reach the target number of dismantled units to
Aleseness.
halt their plan.
Engage. Aleseness. Hitting the
it's actually kind of funny because the keyboard I'm using,
That zone. Objective, dismantle Corite extractors. Optical camo drone will soon go offline. Autopilot can now be disengaged. Fire control system unlocked. Corite extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Corite extractor
the keyboard I'm using is like my officer gave me this keyboard when she was leaving.
unavailable.
And it was not like this keyboard.
Enemy down. Melee mode. Energy low. Shooting mode. Unavailable. Corite extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Double kill.
Like the keyboard she gave me is like seriously, like I have no idea why she had it
Corite extractor dismantled.
for her office, but like Yeah, I'm probably dead soon.
Chloride extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Chloride extractor deployed.
Dismantle the extractor first.
I should back out. I have no idea how my health. I need to pull my shield back. But yeah, she gave me when she was leaving. She gave me like
Chloride
this.
extractor dismantled.
She gave me a Predator keyboard, like straight up. It was like, hey, yeah, I am so far overextended. Yep.
Right.
I was too far overextended.
Enemy down. Ready for deployment.
Aleseness, hitting the front line.
Optical camo drone will soon go offline. Autopilot can fire. Chloride extractor deploys in 10 seconds.
Tricera, holding down the front.
Chloride extractor deployed.
An extractor! Destroy it!
Rendezvous here.
Chloride extractor dismantled by enemy. Unavailable. Chloride extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Chloride extractor deployed.
Sky Raider here! The sky is ours!
Chloride extractor dismantled. Fluid armor offline. Unavailable. Chloride extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Shooting mode. Chloride
Need to have it
extractor
in
deployed.
semester.
Unavailable. Chloride extractor dismantled.
I'm overextended. Need to back out. Someone's shooting at me.
Chloride extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Chloride extractor deployed.
An extractor! Destroy it!
Unavailable. Chloride extractor dismantled.
I think I could like this game though.
Unavailable.
Once I learn how everything works.
Stabilizing. Unavailable. Large chloride extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Assist. Unavailable. Large. Victory.
Woo! Those might have been bots, most likely. But I need to learn how to do
Enemy down.
I do need to figure out how to, like,
Double.
I took way too much damage compared to what I gave out. So I'm not 100% sure, like, those were bots.
Enemy down. MVP.
Tanaka delivers justice and salvation!
We were fighting bots. Like, I think my teammate were humans, but I think we were just fighting bots. So right now I want to go through, at least try to figure out what I'm doing. I can't have a second striker. I'm gonna have to get in this game and just bust my way through it, but let's play one more game, and then I'll probably take everything offline to go figure out what exactly I actually need to do for the game.
Aleseness, ready to strike. Hurricane, ready to strike. Panther, ready to strike. Pilot proceeding on board.
I'm gonna play this a little bit later. Understand how this game is, but I think I can like this game more than like Call of Duty or anything else. I like big giant robots.
Injecting coaxium particles. Pilot sync rate stable. Mind bridge initiated.
Obtain launch keys from 3 data terminals to restart the rocket launch. A key will periodically be generated at one of 3 data terminals. Obtain and upload the keys to launch site before Windrose.
Aleseness, engage.
Alright, let's see if I can do more not kill, but more.
Hitting the front line.
Objective, secure and support.
See if I can do more
B in 60 seconds. Unavailable.
Let's go get the
Unavailable. Stabilizing.
if I can do more, what's I'm looking for. See if I can do more,
Kane, coming in to draw enemy fire.
control,
Key generated
objection.
at point B.
Let's go get the key.
And warning. 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 You are.
Am I leaving a combat zone? I'm trying to go to A point. Okay.
Key secured.
Let's go get the key.
Unavailable. Assist. Unavailable. Melee mode. Shooting mode. Key generates at point A in 30 seconds. Unavailable. Melee mode. Key generated at point A.
Let's go get the key.
Warning. Enemy securing key. Intercept now.
Hurricane, coming in to draw enemy fire. Welkin, ready to pick off some stragglers.
Enemy carrier down.
Go get the key.
Key intercepted. Unavailable. Initiating ejection. Key generates at point C in 30 seconds.
Alright, yeah, I did do that to myself.
Ready for deployment.
Aleseness, hitting the front line.
Optical camo drone will soon go offline. Autopilot key generated at point C. Fire control system unlocked. Stabilizing. Unavailable. Melee mode. Fluid armor offline. Unavailable. Shooting mode. Stabilizing. Unavailable.
Hurricane, coming in to draw enemy fire.
Unavailable.
Ask someone else, not me!
Key generates at point B in 30 seconds. Assist.
Better go get that key.
Panther, diving into ambush.
Victory.
I'm gonna have to play this game off stream just to try to figure out everything that's going on. So I have no idea what all that just did.
Panther, diving into ambush.
I took less damage this time. Sure, okay. But I do want to try to play this game. It seems... Hmm. 12 assists. I mean, it seems like it does give... Let me see the overview. 115, 12. It does seem like the game is giving more... I got a 614. He got an 8.6. It does seem like the game is designed to give... It seems like a support game. It's not bad. It just seems more using something different, more different than they took the 1v1 chess match and just gave it out better. I only got 1 kill. I only died once, but I got 5 assists. He has 1 death and 12 assists. So it's a lot better. I'm not 100% sure if they're real players. I think my team might be real players, but I think we're playing against bots at the current moment. And seems like there's that free to play buy stuff, free trials and all this other thing, but that's kind of what you get when you play these kind of games. And I don't know if they're real players or bots. However, could be because I'm so low that the players I think I'm playing against are just dumb. And that I think what people are bots, being myself, on how just having know how to do combat and everything else. Or these are real people that I view as bots because they're not making combat choices. But I'm not 100% sure. Let's go play one more match before I'll probably call it a day today. And it could just be my instinct on how to combat might give me an edge. But I see, like, it seems like my team
Aleseness, ready to
is
strike.
more
Ready
real
to
players
strike.
than what we're playing against.
Sky Raider,
Now I think
ready to strike.
when I hit a wall and start losing, that's when I'm playing against real players. My mindset.
Falcon, ready to strike.
But I gotta
Ready to strike.
get in, build my stuff.
Pilot proceeding on board.
Nah, there's no way I'm really that good right now. I mean, the game did just come out, but like, I know my limits.
Injecting Corexium particles. Pilot sync rate.
And I just do not believe that I'm really good.
Capture and defend the 3 data nodes in the crop sinkhole.
The game came out like
Capturing the nodes recovers abnormal mining data in the sinkhole.
a few days ago. So yeah. But there's a whole bunch of other people that have different stuff than me.
Aleseness, engage.
I think we're all mostly just playing bots.
Hitting the front line.
Objective: seize data nodes and gain control of the sinkhole. Fire control system unlocked. Node A activates in 10 seconds.
Like right now, what I want to do is, if we're all going after A,
Node A activated. Seize the lead. Fluid armor offline. Unavailable.
someone needs to kind of stay back.
Fluid armor reactivated.
And I'm getting fucking destroyed right now. So I think I'm playing against... Yeah, I'm definitely playing against other humans right now.
Initiating ejection sequence.
Someone rushed the back line and just absolutely
Double
fucking wrecked my ass.
ready for deployment.
So I'm gonna stay back.
B and C activated.
Aleseness, hitting the front
All nodes
line.
immediately. Fire control system unlocked.
Tanaka,
Captured
moving
by
in to
enemy.
fix our strikers up. Sky Raider here. The sky is ours.
Meet me here.
Stabilizing.
And we're getting absolutely wrecked right now. So I think we're playing other humans.
Stabilizing.
Falcon here. The sky is ours.
Stabilizing. Unavailable. Capturing data node. Node B captured. Behind. Initiating ejection sequence. Node B captured by enemy. Ready for deployment.
Aleseness hitting the front line.
I think I see what's going on. They put
Falcon here. The sky is ours.
they give you like a good view of stuff, and then
Capturing data node. Node B captured.
they give you more of an impossible challenge by having you have to run an entire game with bots.
Unavailable.
Lumine! Locking in to harass enemy defense!
I'll be the
Too
end
many.
of you.
Node B captured by enemy. Defeat.
Oh, buddy, I kind of see how this game works.
MVP.
Useless to run when Falcon has eyes on you?
We can go out one more strike. I got time. I got time. Then I'll play this week and bring it back a little bit later.
Tricera. Ready to strike. Aleseness. Ready to strike. Sky Raider. Ready to strike.
And learn the game and do all this other stuff because yes,
Aquila. Ready to strike.
don't give a logie time to understand how everything works. But you're just gonna destroy yourself. I have so much.
Injecting Coaxium particles. Pilot sync rate stable. Mind bridge initiated.
Don't try it. I understand so much.
Bunker City's power facilities. Activating the consoles along the way can speed up the transport vehicle. St. Dino's have also set their sights on this
Don't give
operation.
me.
Be sure to complete the escort
Aleseness.
before them.
Engage.
Don't give me time.
Objective. Capture consoles and guide payload to destination.
no idea what's actually going on. I need to change back to game mode. Oh, I'm still in melee mode. Need to let my shields come back for a sec.
Advancing payload. Unavailable. Fluid armor reactivated.
I mean, it's enjoyable. It's just like so much is going on that it's hard to learn. This is going to be a game that's hard to learn.
Advancing payload.
Why am I going backwards?
Console C activates in 20 seconds. Unavailable.
Because it's just like
Subtask. Capture console C before the enemy. Fluid armor reactivated. Signal console activated. Enemy payload is swiftly advancing. Unavailable. Advancing payload.
Tricera, holding down the front.
there's two payloads. Okay, I see what's going on.
You got what you deserve.
Assist. Unavailable. Melee mode. Assist. Energy low. Shooting mode. Unavailable.
You got what you deserve.
Stabilizing. Victory!
Oh, gee. I see what's going on.
MVP.
Tricera will always have your back.
Mm. I I gotta get. I need to play this off stream. I gotta figure out how to break the system, and I'll come back next week. So around this time, maybe even earlier. I'll put my due diligence into this. So yeah, but right now, yeah, I gotta go to sleep because I gotta wake up tomorrow and do some work. But yeah. Everyone's talking about Marvel Rivals. Everyone's talking about all this other stuff. I think this is my game. I've done hero shooters. I've done all this other stuff, and I've done everything like that. But I think this is me. I like this one. So, yo, yo, yeah, 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 yeah. Thank you for stepping into the Braver Cave. Don't worry. We got you. Step back in the portal into your life. And we'll be right here when you want to step back into the portal to ours. So, thank you everyone that showed up and wanted to watch me play this game. Bye-bye. You can go and take a leave. Make sure y'all get back home safely. That's my job. So, yep. Talk to y'all later. Next stream is probably going to be Wednesday. I haven't figured out what I'm going to do. So, Wednesday my time. Because it's Monday my time at night. It's like 2200, 3000 right now my time. Wednesday will probably be something like that. Around 2000. But, thank you. Bo, I love you. See you later.